Arkansas. It is a great day to call the Hogs. Then again, around here, they don't think there's any other kind of day. Particularly special when it's the opener of a new season for the Arkansas Razorbacks. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Razorbacks ready to get this thing started and open the season. Coming out with it, it's Bryant. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Red Wolves' return team didn't help matters out much there. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Finds his big tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the shotgun, the inside give. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now they'll run it to the right here. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Get it out on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And the Red Wolves are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas State!
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Razorbacks offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lets it fly. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it on the run. They stripped it out. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, but that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt. It makes me commit more to the ground game, bring more guys down. I'm more willing to play man coverage on the outside, and then in turn, if the QB can make plays down the field, make strikes, get on the same page as the receiver, it can create some huge plays for this Arkansas offense.
Looking at a second and short now. Looking downfield, it's Green. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He's got his man across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, it's Hill. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Razorbacks have it with a first and goal. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. To the air, it's Rayner. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give out of the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Green. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He'll keep it himself. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll try to run for it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Red Wolves are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He'll try to pop the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. To the air, it's Green. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? I beg to differ.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Harden. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Finds his man. It's McMillan. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Dropping back, it's Green. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He wants to throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Back to the air one more time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Arkansas. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Troy. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Harden. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll run it on the counter. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to pass. It's Green. Quick strike complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Razorbacks look to do some damage in the red zone. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Setting up the screen. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Got him downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, big C.
They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grab near the marker. It's Anthony. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Freeman. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the leg, wants to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the beatdown has ensued.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by just 2 over James Madison. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Now they'll try the right side. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Finds his tight end. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Right on target this time. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. He leaves it with his back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now from inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a crease. It's Hill. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Running back goes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Arkansas State, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Garcia wants to throw. Complete in the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And just saw one there on the crossing.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Arkansas State, 14.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Garcia to pass. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right, Reese?
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Going deep. Makes the catch. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Ohio is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crime. A lopsided affair filled with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 34 to West Virginia. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. 1st down here for the offense. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pulling on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.